Graduate candidates, friends, and guests, my name is Dr. David Zaworski. I'm one of the faculty, and it is my honor and pleasure to welcome you to the 2022 commencement ceremony for the Chamberlain University College of Nursing, Cleveland, Ohio campus. I would like to introduce to you the Chamberlain College of Nursing 2022 graduates. I'd like to take just 1 second to quickly remind everybody to turn your cell phones to silent. So check real quick for me. Thank you. Now I'd like to take a moment to recognize the commencement participants. Dr. Taryn Hill, Dean of Academic Affairs, Jackie Miranda, Assistant Professor, Dr. Tricia Parks, Assistant Professor, April Hovan, Visiting Professor, it's Dr. April Hovan, Katie Hall, alumni, and today's keynote speaker is Patrice Walker. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Taryn Hill, Chamberlain University Columbus and Cleveland Campus Dean of Academic Affairs.
Thank you, Dave. How's everyone doing? Good. You ready for this? Yes. Okay. Dear graduates, deans, faculty, staff, and esteemed guests, it is my pleasure to start our commencement ceremony by congratulating each and every one of you on achieving a very important milestone in your life, becoming an extraordinary Chamberlain graduate nurse. A very remarkable woman, Shirley Chisholm, who was the first African-American congresswoman in 1968, coined the proverb, "Service is the rent we pay for the privilege of living on this earth." Today begins your life of purposeful service to others as a registered nurse, earning your privilege. Your service will take many forms, as there are hundreds of types of positions nurses can hold. You can help bring babies into the world or console a family who had just lost one, administer treatments, medications, encouraging words and smiles. You will prepare patients for surgery, feed, bathe, and clothe them, ambulate thousands and thousands of men, women, and children throughout your career. You will be the one holding the hand, wiping a tear, and saying the last goodbye. There is no other calling greater than helping people in need. The nurse's role of caring for people from birth to death is noble and a great privilege. It is a fulfilling life of service to others. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Go out into the world and make your mark, make a difference, as yours is a lifelong career. Remember that the nursing profession needs you. Your intelligence, knowledge, creativity, and your voice. Nursing will evolve into what your generation and the generations after you envision it to be. So be bold. We are here to celebrate you and all the people who have helped you along the way. On behalf of the faculty and the staff of Chamberlain University College of Nursing, I thank you for choosing Chamberlain to accompany you on your journey. I commend you for all of your accomplishments and wish you success at the start of your new career and in all future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hill. It's with great pleasure that I introduce to you this evening's commencement speaker, Patrice Walker.
Good afternoon, and thank you for that very warm and welcoming introduction. As previously stated, I am Patrice Walker. I am a registered nurse of 15 years, and I'm an employee of University Hospitals of Cleveland. I just want to first stop and give you guys another round of applause. Job well done. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. As I stand before you, it brings me back 15 years ago when I was sitting amongst my peers in front of my closest family, friends, and loved ones, and my professors. And boy, was that a time. I knew that I was so proud of myself. I had accomplished something so major. You know, I knew that those long nights, early mornings, missed family vacations, outings with my girlfriends I was going to be able to get back to all of that. One thing I did not realize is the journey that I was embarking on. You guys, I want to rest assured each and every one of you that Chamberlain has given you the principal foundations to become an extraordinary nurse. They have prepared you for your NCLEX, your upcoming boards. They have prepared you with the competence and hopefully the confidence to provide that phenomenal bedside care. One thing I want to share with you is some advice that was given to me as a very young girl. I grew up in the inner city of Cleveland. I knew I wanted to be a nurse, but I didn't envision I was going to be a nurse. I'm going to fast forward my story a little bit. I am 3 classes away from my doctoral degree. I received, it's been a journey, you guys, it's been a journey. And it's not all sunshine, but I started off with my 2-year degree from Tri-C. I went back, I got my bachelor's degree. I went back, I got my master's degree. And now I'm getting my doctoral degree. So never stop learning. It does not stop here. It does not stop here. You're going to be a career student, whether you decide to go back to school or not, and I hope all of you decide on that. As a young girl, my mother put something in me that I didn't realize was going to take me as I continue on my life. She gave me the best bit of advice. I was in junior high school, I was embarking into high school, and she said, Patrice, get involved. She said, high school won't be fun, nor will it be easy. She said, but get involved. And I've taken that piece of knowledge that my mother, so love her, has given to me, and it has helped me succeed drastically in my nursing career. I have had the opportunity of having great managers, great preceptors, great peers, and I've gotten involved. I dedicate almost 60% of my time to volunteerism in the nursing field. I stand in front of you guys humbled and honored to say that I'm a vice president of a minority nursing organization right here in Cleveland, where I got into nursing because I wanted to provide that compassionate care to patients. But really, you guys, I get my gratitude from caring for each other, right? I sow into nurses because someone sewed into me. So, although knowledge is power, the character of a nurse is just as important. You're going to have your negative Nancy's, and for you guys, I call you guys negative Nates. Set yourself apart for those. You're going to be on some floors, you're going to have some hard days, but don't let those hard days get the best of you. Remember why you became a nurse. Remember how hard it took for you to get to that place and rise above it. Get involved inside and outside of work. Okay, get involved in committees. Even as a novice nurse, you'll be amazed at how much you have to offer. Majority of my nursing career was all in leadership. And guess what? I never applied for one job. Every job was given to me because people seen things in me that I didn't see in myself. So I stand before you yet again, honored and humbled to say that I have 4 current students that I'm mentoring, and I have 4 students that I'm precepting. And my last waking breath, I can go home to my good Lord above and say, he can say, job well done, because it's not about the patients, it's about what I've sold into one another. So before I end, I want to leave you with a quote by Carolyn Javis, and it says, the character of the nurse is not about the knowledge she possesses, it's about her integrity. So I mixed it up a little bit, but you get the point. Have integrity, do the right thing when no one is watching. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Patrice, for those inspiring words for our graduates. A lot of them sound familiar, don't they? I would now like to introduce Whitney Moma, a graduate candidate of the BSN class, who will address her fellow graduates.
We made it.
It's amazing to be here as a nursing school graduate, and this day takes me back to December 17th of last year, the day that I volunteered at that graduation, and watched those graduates walk across the stage thinking, that's gonna be us. And that graduation gave me so much energy that afterwards I called my friends and I asked them to go out. I wanted to celebrate. I mean, we weren't graduating, but it was still the end of the term. And so my friend, she suggested this little restaurant, and about 40 minutes into our meal, we started hearing people screaming and there was chaos going on. And me, in situations like that, I just tend to be still. And so as I'm just sitting there, I look at my friend, and that's when she jumps up and my eyes follow her to a man, and he's sliding out of his chair. And just as he's about to hit the ground, she catches him and she eases him down. And now I'm beginning to understand what's going on. And I'm hit with this feeling of compassion, but at the same time, I'm only a nursing student, and I know there's got to be someone here that knows more than me, but it's been like a minute, and there's no rise and fall to his chest. And that's when my hands develop this tremble, and my heartbeat moves into my head, and I go into autopilot as my body begins moving into position for CPR, and I'm still shaking. And I check for a pulse at his neck and at his wrist, and I tell my friend to check for a pulse at his ankles because I'm so desperate for this not to be what it was, but it was what it was. And in that instant, I just began. 1, 2, 3, 4, and continued on until I saw him take a gasp of air. And in that moment, I was just like, thank you. Thank you. And the reason I'm telling you guys this story is because many of us, we've questioned ourselves. And we've acted like nurses because we've been in the situations where we've demonstrated the ability to demonstrate compassion, comprehend complex nursing concepts, or deliver reliable patient care. But we may have doubted ourselves at some point along the way, or maybe we even question whether nursing is for us. And whether that doubt came from within you or from without you, I do believe that God leaves us signs along our path to let us know who we are and what we can do, only if you pay attention. And we've all faced struggles throughout this program, and our uphill climbs have been different. But because of them, there's no doubt about who you are and what you can do. And I know some of the stories of my classmates, and I also know that a diamond can only be formed under pressure. And I know that we're a class of diamonds. So as we go out into the world, remember how you were made and know that you can handle the pressure. And remember to shine bright. And to the faculty who put the pressure on us, thank you so much. And to our friends and family who always supported us, our most sincere gratitude. Thank you.
Thank you, Whitney. It's now time to begin the diploma ceremony. This is an important day for our graduates. Dear bachelor graduates, will you please rise and line up over here to the right of the stage? Your usher will escort you. Alicia Alvarez. Alicia Alvarez. Brandy Michelle Battle. Vivica Alexis Bonilla. Ariana Lachey Brown. Simetria N. Cardona. Angel Elston. Yasmin Hardiman. Raven Simone McCall. Whitney Moma. Ebony Lachey Peterson. Nadia Faraj Swalem. January M. Williams. Congratulations, Bachelor of Science graduate candidates. I would now like to call Dr. Taryn Hill and Dr. Tricia Parks to confer the degrees.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing please rise? Dean Hill, as Assistant Professor at Chamberlain University College of Nursing, on behalf of the faculty, I hereby certify that these students have completed the requirements for the Bachelor of Science in degree for nursing and recommend that they be awarded this degree.
Shorter than you. Dr. Parks, upon these recommendations and the authority vested in me by the Ohio Board of Nursing, the Chamberlain Board of Trustees, and Chamberlain's Provost, I hereby confer upon these students the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, with all the honors and responsibilities pertaining thereunto. Please join me in congratulating these graduates. Now the important part, guys. So all graduates, turn your tassels from the right to the left of your mortarboard to signify that you are now graduates of Chamberlain University College of Nursing. Congratulations. Dr. Parks will now lead the nurses' pledge. I invite all nurses on the stage and in the audience to stand and repeat after us.
You can find the Nurses Pledge located on page 12 of your program. Please repeat with me. In the full knowledge of the obligations I am undertaking, I promise to care for the sick with all the skill and understanding I possess. Without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious beliefs of the patients under my care. Holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me and refraining from any action that might endanger the life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level. And to give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team. I will do my utmost to honor the International Code of Ethics applied to nursing and to uphold the integrity of the nurse. Thank you very much. You may be seated.
Thank you, Dr. Parks. I would now like to ask Katie Hall, a Chamberlain alumni, to deliver the alumni address.
Hello, good evening, graduates. I'm so grateful to be here to welcome you into your Chamberlain Alumni Association. As a member of the Chamberlain Alumni Association myself, I know the kind of profound impact you will have on the lives of your patients. Today, as a Chamberlain graduate, you automatically become a member of the Alumni Association, and there are no dues or fees to belong. That's right, it's completely complimentary. The mission of the Alumni Association is to support you. Our goal is to continue the same support and care that you've received from Chamberlain since day one. Now that you've crossed this stage today, I invite you to take the next step to stay connected and become involved in the Alumni Association. We provide specific benefits for our alumni, such as continued access to library resources, connections to over 20,000 colleagues and classmates, mentoring opportunities, networking events, and career assistance. So I urge you to let us help you by staying in contact with Chamberlain through your Alumni Association. We are here for you, and we want to partner with you so that you can achieve your goals and reach your dreams. Your graduation today is the beginning of a lifelong partnership with Chamberlain through your Alumni Association. Your success is our success. And now, I congratulate you again, and I challenge you to be an example of an extraordinary Chamberlain nurse.
Thank you, Katie. This concludes our commencement ceremony. We would like to thank all the graduates, family, friends, and distinguished guests for attending today's ceremony. Please join me in congratulating again the August 2022 graduates of Chamberlain University. If everybody would please remain seated until all faculty and graduates have exited and an usher escorts you out of your row. Please remember to follow the social distancing as you leave the building. Thank you.